Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episodes 727 and 728. Last episodes we got the reveal of fourth gear. I know like the way you'd say it in English is fourth gear, but obviously Luffy says it gear fourth, right? But you know what I mean. Fourth gear. I'm gonna refer to it from here on out. But yeah, what a reveal. And the fact that he has had this waiting, since the time skip. He learned this during the 2 years on the island with all the animals. I mean, to be fair, he didn't really need to use it against Hody Jones. He didn't really need to use it against Caesar. But just the fact that this has been there the whole time is crazy. Although, what I am waiting on is, I think there's been a reason he hasn't used it, because there's going to be a drawback. There's going to be a drawback to this ability. I can feel it. When third gear was revealed, I think second gear just makes him exhausted. He has to he has to recover after second gear because of the nature of what he does with his blood to to get himself going. But third gear, the drawback is much more, apparent and dangerous, because he shrinks to that little size and he can barely do anything, and he's out of commission for a little bit. So what is going to happen after he uses this? And this is my concern, is he's beating the crap out of Doflamingo right now, but if he cannot finish this fight quickly while he's, in fourth gear, what's going to happen? Because remember what happened with Rob Lucci. He whipped out the third gear. We're thinking, oh, he's done it. He smashed him. But then Rob Lucci kind of got back up, and then Luffy was in a very vulnerable state. So this is where we are, okay? I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. Do you know what? I hope I'm wrong. I hope that I put this episode on and Luffy's just smashed him. Bang, done, game over. Fight's over. The bird cage gone. We don't have to worry about anything anymore. Country saved. That would be fantastic. But let's see. Let's get into it, guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece episode 727. Let's go. It's crazy how far he can stretch his arm as well. Yeah, see what I mean? Look how out of breath Luffy is. This must take its toll on him. It's overwhelming. Look what he's done to Doflamingo. And that's Oda always does this. When it's a big power boost, or something like this for Luffy, there's always a drawback. Even Cavendish is impressed by it. Yes. Oh. Yeah, and Law's a doctor. He's going to know the toll that's going to take on a body. Oh, no. Budget. Oh, I completely forgot about him. There's been so much going on. I forgot he was here. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Koala spotted him. Good. At least someone. is keeping tabs on this guy. What do you want to get? Yeah, I thought it was because I thought he was here for Ace's Devil Fruit. So what else does he want? So wait a minute then. Are you telling me that the factory would have been destroyed anyway? You know, that's crazy. The fact that, well, that's true. We still had to rescue the Tontas, so it had to be done. But you know, I didn't think Doflamingo would just take out the factory as well. Although he thinks that because of Mancherry, oh, oh, yeah, right. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. So, Doflamingo knew the factory would be fine because of the sea prism. Right. It's just going to get moved. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, we've got to get another badass moment where like Zoro stops these strings from moving. I wonder if Zoro could cut them. You know, after seeing that with Pika, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, even Doflamingo has recognised that yeah. Ah, that's a problem because if you realise that, whoa, and he's going to buy for time. Wait a minute, what just happened there? Yeah, did he just turn the ground into strings? Yeah. Oh, awakening. Oh, and whoa. Okay, that's ridiculous. Yeah, this guy's insane. Right, okay. See, yeah, awakening. The only time I've heard like awakenings was like the jailers from Impel Down. They mentioned it with them, but this is obviously a completely different level. So I'm guessing that, yeah, like the awakenings for different people must be. I mean, for somebody like Doflamingo who's so good at using his devil fruit even without the awakening, that's crazy. Do you know, I was thinking, like, do you know, I thought that Luffy running out of steam would be the way he would get back into the fight. I did not expect, you know, him to pull this out. Luffy's exhausted as well. This is bad. Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing too. He's too smart. No. Who's going to show up and help this old lady? Fujitora? Fujitora's going to appear. Fujitora or Sabo? It's going to be Fujitora or Sabo showing up right now. No. Fujitora's going to show up with like the gravity and kind of lift her. Nah. I like this. What they're showing us all these people who can't move. You know, with the hospital or... Yeah, no. No, Fujitora's going to save the day. Or Sabo. King Riku? Oh, is he about to give a speech? Whoa, okay. To tell them not to tell people not to give up, kind of thing. Ah, they're gonna hear his voice. Yeah. And this will mean a lot to them considering now they know the truth. Yeah. This is you all just learning the truth. I like that. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, you've been under his control all this time. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, what happened to CP0? Are they still here? Oh, please tell me he's about to mention Luffy. Yes, give them the props. Oh, please mention Luffy. Yes. Get the name out there. I know Luffy doesn't like to be proclaimed as a hero, but I love seeing him, you know, getting his recognition as a hero. Oh, wow. Yeah, that birdcage is going. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Oh, I like this. Oh, thank God. I was going to say, I hope they go back and help the people at the hospital. Go back and help your buddy. Oh, I like that. You know what? I actually like this. Okay. I like that little boy actually has Kuma on his shirt. The legend. I like that. Oh, yeah, like I was saying, like the fact that it's Riku that inspired them to keep going, I think I prefer that to, you know, Fujitora stepping in or Sabo. Oh, let's go. Right, that was good. Do you know, when you think of what King Riku and his family have endured for these years, like the emotions, like when all this is resolved, right? When we have to deal with the aftermath of all this, and the country has to kind of try and recover, that's going to be crazy. You know, especially when you think of like how bad, how I know that you can't really process it right now because of everything that's happening, but how bad do you think those people feel in this country? You know, considering how good a king he is, how good a king he was, and everybody loved him. I understand that obviously Doflamingo was the one that manipulated them and tricked them, but they're going to feel like crap, aren't they? They're going to feel like absolute crap. They turned their backs on this guy. Oh, but yeah, I'm liking that. Doflamingo's devil fruit, like the awakened. Ah, man, like the fact that he's touching the ground and he's turning like the ground and buildings and everything around about him into string is insane. The fact that he's doing that while stitching his own internal organs back together, you know, he's got this bird cage going at the same time. He's still controlling people in the streets that are fighting each other. He had a string puppet going at the same time as well. It's actually crazy how good this guy is at using his devil fruit. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm wondering now then, like, because this opens the possibility of, I don't think have I seen any other devil fruits that are awakened that just wasn't made clear to me. You know, besides that, I know that the kind of zone jailers at Impel Down, it said that they were awakened, but I don't know, because the thing is, like, I don't even know with Impel Down, were they animals that ate devil fruits, or were they at one point humans? And this is the kind of awakened hybrid form of their zone fruit? I don't know, right? But this is obviously, this here with Doflamingo's devil fruit is on a completely different scale. And is it different? Is like as a zone awakening different to like a paramecia? Because he mentioned the paramecia there, and it says like when a paramecia one awakens, you can affect things besides your own body, right? So what does that like? So does that mean like so if Luffy Luffy is a paramecia, okay? So if his devil fruit were to awaken, does that mean that he could turn like the ground and buildings round about him into rubber? Is it that kind of premise? I'm trying to think of like other examples. So I don't know, like paramecia. Put paramecia fruits that we've seen. Who has paramecia? Like so, Mr. Free, right? So if Mr. Free, instead of producing wax from his body, he'd be able to kind of turn things round, like turn the ground and turn buildings, whatever, into wax. That kind of thing. That's what I got from Doflamingo's explanation there. Which is interesting because, again, depending on what your ability is, that can, how OP that can be depends what devil fruit you've got, I think, and obviously how proficient you are at using it. But is that how you awake? Did Doflamingo's devil fruit awaken because he clearly understands his devil fruit? He's had a couple of jabs at Luffy about how he uses devil fruit and other people as well. So he clearly knows this devil fruit inside and out. And that's probably why it awakened, is because he knows how to use it. He knows expertly like how to use this devil fruit. And he's probably awakened it through that. And also just being strong in general. But yeah, interesting. Very interesting. But it's crazy when you think about it. Like if Jozu, oh man, that would be great. If Jozu's devil fruit awakened, he could just turn like rocks into diamonds, basically. That's him set for life. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Let's see where this is going to go. I'm worried. I'm very worried that this is about to, like, Luffy's fourth gear is about to run out, and then we're going to be in a really bad spot. But yeah, let's. Sabo could show up to save the day though. He said he was looking for Luffy, but he was heading towards the palace, and now we're on the opposite end of the country. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. One Piece episode 728. Let's go. Oh man, I like that. I like the faith that we have in Luffy. And I love this reputation that Luffy's kind of built through the series within certain countries. Alabasta, Water 7, Fishman Island, Now Dressrosa. No. Luffy, we have to take him out before he gets back to being fighting fit. Oh, I forgot about Sky Island, actually. He's probably very popular in Sky Island as well, after all that. I don't know if that's considered a country, is it? Oh my god, look. This is crazy. He's turning whole streets into strings with like the flick of his finger. That's insane. Like, what do you do against this? And let's put it in context here. This guy's scared of Kaido. Right? What is Kaido going to be like if this guy doesn't want to mess with Kaido? Oh. Oh. Headbutt time. Do it. Oh, yes. Oh, that's good. Because he's trying to repair his internal organs right now. Oh. Like, see when he's doing the thing where he pulls the arms and the head in to launch those attacks. Is that because he turned his legs into springs after watching Bellamy? So I'm wondering, did he come up with this on the fly, or are these attacks something that he had already, figured out back during the time skip? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Maybe I'm panicking for no reason, right? We might take him out here. I mean, come on. Look at that. We might take him out before we run out of steam. I like that pose as well, as if he just launched a Kamehameha wave. Oh yes. Give me the reaction shots. I love this. This is one of my favourite things in One Piece as well. When there's a big audience when Luffy does something like this, something badass. That was one of my favourite parts about Marineford, when Luffy showed up or he went up against the admirals and things like that, and you got the shocked expression of all these people, or when he did the Conqueror's Haki. Come on. And this is going to give the people a boost as well, like seeing Doflamingo actually on the ropes here. Oh no. No, guys, no. We don't say this. You never say this. Oh no, don't start. Don't start celebrating. Oh no. No. Let's not get carried away. Oh, does Gyat realise that it's Lucy? Yes. Oh, build the legend. Build the legend. Give him a statue next to Kiros. Yes. Lucy. Yeah, give him his name. Yes. Now, Gyat, say Lucy. Yes. Build the legend. Yeah, that's me. What's the problem? Oh man. No. Do we have to, like, guys, come on. Yeah. Yeah, he physically cannot stop bouncing. Did he though? Hey, if he did win, I'm all here for it. Let me hear what Law has to say, because Law's going to know. What? Is the birdcage disappearing? If that is the case, then we have one. No. Right. Oh, no, sorry. That's what Law's saying. He's basically saying, if the birdcage is still there, yeah, if that's still going, game's not over yet. Yeah, Luffy knows it. Oh, please don't. Oh, he's running on fumes here. I've got a really bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling this isn't going to hit him, and then he's going to run out of energy to keep this fourth gear going. Or we'll even get the attack off. Oh no, that's him. Oh. Oh, what's the drawback? What's it going to be? Oh no. Oh, this loser's trying to take advantage now. No. Cavendish go. Where's Zoro? Oh, yeah. Oh, Sabo answer. Oh, what does he want? No. Just to get, like, Luffy? Like, what? Like, they wanted him for his bounty? Is Blackbeard just holding a grudge now? Like... Oh, is he... Oh, right, okay. So he's going to try and take Luffy's devil fruit like they done with Whitebeard at Marineford? Oh, come on, guys, seriously? Yeah, come on. Oh, come on, you got to speak some sense. Yes, listen to this guy. Nope. Oh. So now we've got Burgess coming after us. This guy's about to start laughing. I can feel it. I can feel it. In my bones, I can feel it. Or he's going to have a bunch of veins just pop on his forehead, then go on a rampage. Called it. Called it. Bang. Knew it. I knew it. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Sabo, where are you? Sabo, step up to the plate, bud. So is this bit, is that just like the drawback of fourth gear then? Is it just, he's, oh, the other smile. I think it just takes him out of commission. Because he looks like he can't even stand right now. Right, so this is the predicament we're in. The question is, like, obviously he's done. Like, he's just, he can't even lift his head, right? But how Like, how often can he use that ability? Because with Doflamingo's awakening with his devil fruit and how he uses that, I don't think sort of second or third year is going to be enough to take him out. I think he's got like, but does he have the? Can he go into fourth gear again, especially like in such a short time, or are we going to have to? This is the thing. Or are we going to have to rely on? Because if Burgess is jumping into the fray now as well, do we have to rely on Sabo? Maybe like an exhausted Luffy and Law will have to kind of band together to try and like take out Doflamingo at the end. I don't know. There's a load of moving pieces right now. And here's the thing, right? Here's the question. How are they stealing people's devil fruits? Like Burgess is saying it there about, my prediction is, right? My prediction is just because he's got like Burgess has got this satchel on his back, right? I'm thinking in that satchel he's probably got a bunch of fruits, apples, oranges, whatever the case may be, and he's going to kill Luffy. I don't know. And then hoping that the fruit's going to transfer to one of those in the vicinity, because we saw it, what makes me think that, and that's what I was thinking, maybe when they threw the sheet over Whitebeard, maybe that's what's happened, and then while he was under the sheet, Blackbeard ate the quake fruit. I don't know, because what's making me think of that kind of line is obviously what happened with was it Smiley? Is that the big thing? The big pet, like Caesar's big pet, where they had the bag of apples there. And as soon as it died, as soon as Smiley died, the devil fruit appeared. It took the place of one of the apples right there. Now, I think that only happened there because there was no life on that island. Like there was no plant life, there was no fruits anywhere else, and like there was no island round about it. It's a very isolated island, and that there. Maybe Marineford, you could say, okay, you might get away with it, but maybe Blackbeard and his crew have a way to make sure it goes to a specific fruit. I don't know, right? I don't know. They threw that sheet over Whitebeard, so they've got something anyway. They definitely have a way to ensure they can get a devil fruit from someone after killing them. Oh, it's crazy. Why do you not want, like, go after Doflamingo's devil fruit, Burgess? I mean, look at this. Look how he's using this thing. Take advantage of the situation and go after him. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Oh, crazy. But, it's so like after that big, smash through with fourth gear and the big reveal, and then it was so hype seeing him just smash up Doflamingo. But now to be back in the despair seat, to be back in the right, where do we go from here? I don't know if he's going to be able to enter that form again. It doesn't look as if he can lift his head up, so probably not. I don't know. Well, oh, wait a minute. it has to come into play at some point. Mancherry. So, but wait a minute. Would that work on this particular situation? Because it's like a healing thing, isn't it? I don't know. I keep thinking every time something happens, whether it be with Law or somebody, I'm thinking, oh, Manchery, get her involved here. Because that devil fruit's going to have to come into play. You know. When you think about that, because like obviously that's what Doflamingo, back when they thought that they had her captured, that was like their trump card thing. They were like, right, we don't care what happens to the factory, we don't care about any of this stuff. We've got Manchery here. And she seems to have like a secret hidden ability. So I wonder if her devil fruit's awakened. You know? If she can maybe like, because it's just like, who was it? Was it Giola was speaking about it? She has this secret ability that can could revert the factory back to, so like, it's not just like people, she can revert things back to the way they were, kind of thing. I don't know, right? They didn't go too into detail on that. They kept it quite ambiguous, but it's interesting. But yeah, so even like, so my thoughts are either it's going to be like a group effort where we're going to have to band together to help Luffy, you know, an exhausted Luffy and Law trying to take down Doflamingo together, or Manchery uses her devil fruit to kind of get Luffy back into the fray so he can use fourth gear again to take him out. Burgess, I don't know. I feel like I was going to say Zoro's kind of distracted by the strings. He's trying to stop the strings with. It's either going. I feel like with Burgess, I keep mentioning these two because I keep thinking they're going to step in at some point, right? It's probably going to be Sabo. I was going to say Sabo or Fujitora will step in for Burgess, right? Koala can't get a hold of Sabo, but I'm thinking what's going to happen is Sabo's priority, Sabo's focus is Luffy. Make sure Luffy's okay. And I think that, you know, Burgess is going to come in trying to kill Luffy. Sabo's going to come in for the save. You know? And that's going to be like a kind of a moment there for Sabo to be like, you know, we couldn't save our other brother, but I'm not gonna lose this one. But yeah, guys. But then that's a problem, like, because we need to watch there as well, because if they can take people's devil fruits, it was originally there to get Ace's fruit. So that means that if he kills Sabo, he can just take it. So let's just, we can't lose Sabo after getting him back, you know, after all this time. We need to make sure that Luffy and Sabo leave this arc brothers, and they've both still got a brother out there. That's what I need to happen, right? Don't look at this point. I don't know. I was going to say Oda wouldn't do that to me, but at this point, you know, after Marineford, I don't know. He's got me scared. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.